Let's start with the question. How do you beat Tyl Regor, boss of Uranus? Tyl Regor is proving to be a particularly tough boss to beat. He has a rapidly regenerating shield, can teleport, become invisible, and owns up close. Energy drops around his arena are extremely infrequent, ruling out most abilities. I've tried. Magnetic, strips his shield fast enough, useless against his armor. Radiation, best damage against his armor. But struggles to chip away at his shield as fast as it regenerates. Toxic, if I could spend a few hours dodging his attacks this might take him down eventually. I've tried with a variety of different combinations. But generally run out of ammo in his first phase. I'd happily team up to defeat him, but I'm on Xbox, so not much chance of finding a team for that. How do I beat him solo, using abilities and weapons unlocked before Uranus, Natar? So how can we solve this? There are 4 possible answers. Answer 1. Radiation damage. As you've noted, has a large bonus vs his alloy armor, but leaves you with a damage penalty vs his shields, and provides no benefit vs his cloned flesh HP type. It would seem that viral or cold damage provides you with the best combination of strengths compared to weaknesses. But magnetic could also help destroy his shield if you felt it necessary, with a penalty toward his armor. In this situation, it might be helpful to have your primary equipped with one element, and your secondary with another element. Then switch between them as necessary. Lex Prime and Euphona Prime come to mind as secondary weapons that might be suited to this fight. But other options such as the Gamma Core or maybe even the Seer could work. Tyl Regor gets around very quickly, as you've also noticed, which leaves a couple key strategies. Have a weapon capable of dealing large burst damage very quickly. Your Heck is a good start. Make sure it has an Oricon catalyst installed and high levels of mods such as Hell's Chamber, Point Blank, and elemental mods as desired. Remember, if you have unused mod capacity, empty mod slots, or all the mods are not maxed, the weapon is almost always not being used to its full ability. Scattered Justice is also very helpful, slowing him down. I know you said ability usage is limited, but there are ways to get around this, such as high efficiency builds on your warframe, leaving some empty mod capacity on your warframe so that you start with extra energy. Contrary to weapons, unused mod capacity on a warframe actually serves a purpose. Taking your time killing as many enemies as possible on the way to the boss room so that you have a large energy pool to work with by the time you reach Tyl Regor. The Flow mod helps with this. Energy restores Zenuric, included for completion. By the time you unlock this you won't need it for Tyl Regor. In light of that, there are 2 popular ways to slow down Tyl Regor, Frost, and Nova. Frost build for efficiency and range. Place a few snow globes in the arena. This serves the double purpose of both slowing him down so you can get a few shots off, and greatly helping your survivability. Nova's 4th ability, Molecular Prime, will change the speed of all enemies around relative to Nova's power strength. High power strength means every enemy around will be slowed to a crawl. Nova is not the easiest frame to survive solo, however, so Frost would be my suggestion. Answer 2. A Heck with Hell's Chamber and a reasonably leveled Point Blank should be able to carry you through the whole star map. Throw in additional mods to taste. Reload speed helps on Heck while you get used to it. Rad or Corrosive are good against Grineer. Heck is also good enough to warrant a potato and some former if you need the mod space. The direct upgrade Vacor Heck requires MR12, so that's a ways away. Answer 3. This is a pretty late reply, but maybe someone else is struggling and will find this useful. I myself am a new player and I find this fight fairly easy. I use two things, Frost and for melee the Redeemer. On your way to the boss, make sure to kill enemies and open loot enough so you can put down 2 globes. So 100 energy at most. And I use corrosive DMG on my Redeemer. The Redeemer is also a ranged weapon, so you'll just be shooting everything without the fear of running out of ammo. Once you're inside the boss chamber, put down globe and wait for him to attack you. He'll be slowed and fairly easy to DMG. Then when he pulls the upper platform, jump up and stand anywhere that's not directly where the water comes out. Put the second globe and finish everything off. Easy, and all basic frames and weapons. Answer 4. I used my beginner warframe, Volt, and the Zorus. I put an Orokin catalyst on my Zorus and equipped it with the mods for cold, heat, damage, attack speed, range, and critical chance. I just kept throwing it at him. It works. I hope these answers helped, and if they did, please drop a comment and subscribe.